When I hear the word greyhound, racing springs to mind. I don't know too much about the RGT. I know that's where the greyhounds eventually end up after they've finished racing and that, but otherwise I'm not too sure about the RGT. I definitely think there should be more awareness about the RGT. As I say, I mean, I don't know too much about it myself, and I don't think the public would either.
The Retired Greyhound Trust do excellent work in promoting the rehoming of greyhounds in the local community, and it's certainly improved tenfold since I first started working in greyhound racing. But there's always room for improvement.
On the whole, I don't think it's promoted that well. It's improved, especially with the racing on the television now. When the adverts come on, the adverts show retired greyhounds and people with them. And probably the best thing is it's a word of mouth thing. If people have a retired greyhound, they tell other people how good they are, and then they come looking for them.
Yes, I would say that. A lot of people think they don't make pets because they just think they just race, but they are lovely aspects.
People seem to think that racing greyhounds go from the track and that's where they stay in the trainers' kennels up until, you know, that they sadly pass away. But greyhounds do make fabulous pets, you know, and when they finish racing they're only approximately 3-4 years old, so they have many years left to live. People think, you know, that they need lots of exercise and everything, but they're just couch potatoes.
So when we had Tara, our very first greyhound, she was everything, you know, that was pretty perfect. You know, she didn't jump, she didn't lick, she didn't bark, she was just golden. A real gentle, elegant lady. And that's what got us into the awareness of greyhounds, what happens to them. And it was not long after we adopted our second greyhound, and we're now on our 14th.
Since we've had a greyhound, we have made so many friends with RGT, and it is nice to have a social evening with the RGT, and it's also nice to do the road shows and all the walks that we do down in Stratford. And I've been volunteering for just over 2 years now. Didn't know you could have a greyhound as a pet, but they make lovely pets and we just adore having them, and they get on with other breeds as well. We've also got a border collie with 2 greyhounds.
Greyhounds are amazing dogs. They're really quirky and they've got great characters. They range from being really quiet to really bouncy and playful. They fit a range of families, people with young children, other animals such as cats. They can really fit in any type of family.
A greyhound, in many people's eyes, I think, is a 40-mile-an-hour, very busy dog. It's really far from the truth. They're such couch potatoes. They're very gentle. They seem to like to sleep for 24 hours of the day, really. Just laid back, loving animals.
We've homed many greyhounds into homes that have got cats, indoor rabbits, guinea pigs, rats, all those kind of things, plus small and large dogs. You know, we tend to find once you've got one greyhound, you'll come back for a second.
The volunteers at Perry Barr do a lot of road shows, and they're awareness road shows to make people aware of a greyhound being suitable as a pet. And we tend to do those at garden centres, you know, any place of interest, you know, shopping centres, outside supermarkets, anywhere to catch the public and really raise some precious funds, because we are self-funding as a branch, so every penny we raise is spent on the dogs. So we have colossal vet bills every month, and also, you know, paying for all the things, the luxuries that the dogs at the kennels have. We've just built a really large sand run to exercise the dogs off lead, which they love doing. We've built a treatment room so we can give them full health checks and baths and stuff on arrival and throughout their stay here. And really just fundraising and promoting greyhounds is our job, other than looking after the dogs and finding them homes. I think for someone who's never had a greyhound as a pet, if you did, it would change your life. Greyhounds are just wonderful. They become part of your heart and you'd never regret it. They're just wonderful, elegant, loving dogs, and a home shouldn't be without one.
A greyhound's for life, not just for Christmas.